We did, you can call, what's her name? Yeah, what's her name again? County Real Estate Office. She said that we're allowed to use it, but just not before 5 p.m.
When did you receive that letter?
I don't know when. Last Wednesday? Last Wednesday.
And then that's when you filed to use
And that's
the park.
when we had to try to find an alternate site.
You realize all of the restrictions on the music, the sound, and all that has to go through the police department, and you have to provide security. You know all that
Yes,
because
we know all that.
you did the festival, so I know you know what to do.
For several years, and we were very aware of that.
Yes. You always met all the requirements when you did the
Always,
festival.
yes.
So, did you have any further questions of him?
I'm curious. I mean, they're relying on the letter from the county. I'm curious. No one bothered to bring a copy to show us tonight?
The person in contact with the city, she is not here tonight.
The
City? You mean the person in contact with the county?
Sorry.
With the county?
Yeah. Actually,
Oh.
she has another meeting tonight, and so she can't be here.
Yeah.
Did the city see that?
No, but they did state in their first application that they had put in for the county site, as I recall. The assistant manager brought it to me and showed it to me, so you did state that in your first application.
Yes, and I can request that letter for you, Councilman Marsh.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is I'm going to have to consider that real soon. So the sooner I can get that, the better. But I do
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Sure.
All right.
Thank you.
Anyone else wishing to speak on public oral communications?
Good evening, Mayor,
Good evening.
Mayor Pro Tem Paris, and all the councilmen. My name is Hưng Nguyen, representative of the coalition of the Veteran Association. We came here to ask the city give the permit for this group. Actually, we applied for the permit, the same place, and was denied because we don't have enough 60 days. with
But
this
you
group-
also had another project the next day right here, so.
Yeah. We applied that for the June 22nd. No, June 21st. But the reason we support this group, because, as you know, for those two concerts, to raise the money to build that war memorials, that's their work. Most of the work from this group.
Right.
So today we come to ask the favor for this group, and our group will not complain anything about the denied what we got before.
So you're saying if the council should consider this and approve them having the waiver, that your organization would not in any way bring legal action against the city because of a different opinion for this group?
Yes, ma'am.
Makes me happy.
I fail to comprehend why, if you get, of course, when someone gets what they want, they're not going to sue. I'm wondering what right to sue it is that they're waiving.
They didn't get what they wanted. That's what he's saying.
There would be
No legal action there anyway? Okay.
There'd be no viable
Your
legal action anyway.
discretion as to whether to grant or not
yeah, but
grant.
it's a good gesture though.
Oh, sure.
Well, it's a good voice of support.
All right, thank you, Mayor.
What would the
Appreciate
date be
that.
of
Thank
this
you.
particular?
That would be the July 11th.
July the 11th?
Is that park available that day?
And when did you find out from the county that that was not, that you couldn't move in until 5 o'clock? What was the date?
Last Wednesday?
Last Wednesday.
What date was
That
That
last
was in
Wednesday?
June.
Last Wednesday was the 28th of May.
28th of May.
May 29th.
Wednesday was the 28th. Thursday was the 29th.
And then they applied for the city permit when?
It appears it's May 28th. I don't have I have to go
They immediately made
Probably right away.
you immediately made an appeal to the city.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else?
My name is Lak Tan Nguyen. I'm the Vice President of the Vietnamese Community of Southern California.
I can't hear you.
Mayor, yes, my name is Lak Tan Nguyen, and I am the Vice President of the Vietnamese Community of Southern California. I think it's Major Rai here, and Mayor Pro Tem Paris, also other council members familiar with my face.
Yeah.
Okay, I am also of the very active, community activist. I also contribute a lot toward the Vietnam War Memorial projects. Councilmember Frank Fries really know about that. But I'm here tonight to support the UVSAs in their effort to request the city to give them the permits to organize the special event called the opening ceremony for the third International Vietnamese Student Conference, going to be held at the Freedom Park on July 11th. Now, the reason why I would like to you to support them because they already tried to plan to do something near the Freedom Park, where the Vietnam War Memorial is already built, with their big contribution to the completion of the memorial. And I would like to show their friends and relatives around the world about this big achievement. And I think that this event is very meaningful to them. And they put a lot of effort into the event. So I would like you to pay special attention and give them the permits so they can organize this event successfully. And I think that's you're going to recognize their contribution and support them as you did support them in the past, and they support the cities in the past in organizing state festival and a lot of contribution to the city. That's on my.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Anyone else wishing to speak?
Good evening, Major Rice, and a member of City Council. My name is Hoa Trung. I'm the resident at the 14412 Riverton Street, as well as a business owner in the city of Westminster. I run a local family-run restaurant on Bones Avenue in the Little Saigon area. Hang Nguyen Seafood Restaurant is my business name. I'm here to urge you to vote yes to approve the UVSA request to hold the opening ceremony of the third International Vietnamese Youth Conference at the Freedom Park. In the addition to the agreement that have been made in the support of this event, I would like to ask you to consider the benefit this event will have for the local business as well as the economy. Many students and visitors, I can say the number of 2,000, will be here in Westminster for several weeks, and of course they will spend. This is good for the economy of our city, which have been slow in the past years. Your approval of this special opening ceremony at the Freedom Park is not only important for the Vietnamese American community and the student leaders from all